It is time for our onboard letter writing campaign. This is Dear JC. That is brilliant, isn't it? So clever.
Very cool, very cool.
Do you think you did that on iMovie?
I think Windows Movie Maker.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
Brilliant.
Doesn't even load. Talk about blue screen.
I imagine that took him many hours.
Yeah.
But it's amazing what people can do on the internet, the YouTube videos. Some of the ones we've got coming up are amazing.
Yeah.
From them.
They really are. All right, now let's move on to our final feature of the day. I'm slightly happier than I was yesterday because I'm very excited to say to you right now, it is time for our onboard letter writing campaign. This is Dear JC. Now, Pete, we have one letter.
One letter?
Today. Yes, we have one letter out of 3,000
picked up.
plus guests. We've gone from 0 to hero.
Brilliant. And I suppose it's written on the template that you assigned it for, the Dear JC letters. And what? The Dear JC letters?
No, they didn't go to guest relations.
What?
They didn't pick up the pre-approved Dear JC letterhead, which I've been telling everybody to pick
we
up.
printed out 5,000 letters. Templates sitting there.
Yeah. No, they decided to write it on a Celebrity Solstice attention to detail card.
Okay.
So they're obviously drawing our attention to the detail, which is as follows. Dear JC.
It's a good start.
Didn't write your...
I didn't write my name?
No, just me. We had a nice stay with a friend from a previous cruise when we were staying in Sydney. So obviously they went to Sydney.
Right, so it's like the pre-story. It's going to be good. I like this.
Yeah, leading in nicely. Before we left, we washed some clothes.
Interesting.
Very
interesting
nice.
fact.
By mistake, we came on board with a pair of her panties.
The person they were staying with?
Yeah, well, I'm assuming it's the woman rather than the man. But the word panty, of course, in England we don't use that word. It's quite French, isn't it? We would say knickers. Would you say knickers? Underwear? Undergarment. And a pair of knickers.
Apparel, yes.
We plan to mail them back to her once we return home to Memphis, TN, USA. Where's that? Memphis, TN. Never heard of that. Memphis, TN. Since we had them with us, we thought we would have her panties enjoying our anniversary cruise. We already have a beautiful picture holding her panties on deck in front of the harbour bridge.
Interesting. So what are they doing? Are they taking...
They're taking pictures with this lady's knickers.
So they're now using the underwear as like hostage. Like as
taking selfies with the pair of pants. What other locations do you recommend for more panty photos on the remainder of the cruise? Okay, well, what are the... Well, I mean, maybe...
I think this is a perverted letter.
I mean, you know, clearly these people are seeking our attention to their detail.
Fair enough.
So we need to. It's
the only letter. We have to go with it.
We do.
It's not the letter I wanted, but we have to go with it. So the underwear suggestions. Where can they have photos?
Yes.
With the underwear.
Yes. Maybe at the guest relations desk. Maybe that'll be a good one. Maybe get the guest relations team in there. You know, back behind, waving, all waving their knickers in the air. Maybe
the cruise director.
Maybe in the Martini Bar, that'd be a good place.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe in the Celebrity Theatre. Just stood at the bottom of the stage with a great curtain, you know, behind you, and preferably not during a show. I would
maybe rolling them up in a ball and throwing them at the cruise director while he's taking the show off. Just putting it out there. Just ideas.
It's not unusual.
I'm an ideas person. There's lots of great places, aren't there? When did we get a captain?
Oh, it's my husband's crazy idea, but I like it too. Our friend will laugh out loud when she gets her panties in the mail and the photos along with them.
Brilliant.
Well, I can imagine this pair of knickknacks probably, you know, they probably never had such an exciting cruise. Normally they're just, either in a drawer or being utilised.
I think the best bit you could have is as many people as possible all in one place, like in one lounge, like a bingo or one of those places, and we'll all be standing there around the underwear. How about that? We can probably help with that.
We could definitely help with that.
What about a crew? What about a whole crew? Getting all the crew together.
On the helipad.
In one place.
With a drone. DJC has been formed for a number of reasons.
Yes.
For birthdays, celebrations, anniversaries,
yes.
Information, anything you might want to know. I'm certainly not saying Rochelle and Jeff. We know who you are. I won't read your cabin number out. We do appreciate this kind of letter writing. We certainly do. We always appreciate when people put pen to paper. We weren't expecting such a
There's a lot of detail.
strange request.
Say yes.
To begin with, normally it's can you say happy birthday to Bob? It's his birthday on Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Bob. Is it his birthday Tuesday?
It is actually, yes. So happy birthday to you, Bob. And so this is the kind of thing we are looking for. I mean, definitely we're kind of looking for this thing as well. But we really need everybody out there to definitely get writing to us.
We need other people to suggest where is the best place for them to take photos of their underwear.
That's a great idea. Why don't you write to us and suggest to us where is the best place for them to take a picture, because we clearly don't know. So with that in mind, we
certainly get them on the Daily Show.
No.
The underwear.
Let's see how many letters we get first. I'll never say never. Please, we want to get your letters flowing this cruise. Normally by this stage we've got 10 or 15 letters.
Flooding in. They are.
Flooding in. But
yes.
I don't know. Maybe the guests right now, they're just so many things to do.
Overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed. They're stunned.
That's it for the Daily Show today. Thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. It'll be a sea day tomorrow, Peter.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day as we head towards the Sounds, and hopefully you would have sobered up by then.
Oh, hell of a night coming up tonight.
They're from Memphis, Memphiston. I think that's short for town. DJC and Pete.
Oh, what? Hey!
You guys are so funny! Exclamation mark, smiley face. Thank you so much for reading our letter yesterday. Today we took a photo of Jennifer's knickers in front of the Melbourne sign at the Queen Victoria Market. There's a knicker lady.
This is the knicker saga.
Tomorrow we will take your suggestion. Oh no, which one? Which one do we give them? Have you ever... Oh, take your suggestion to the Martini Bar. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Have you ever read the children's book Flat Stanley, where Stanley makes himself flat to fit in an envelope? He travels all over, and this was our silly idea for Jennifer's panties. What a big galah we are.
Great galah. Big galah.
It's not a big galah. It's a great galah. Come on, you two. By the way, please make a graphic with the Australian slang words. It will make it easier to remember them when I see the list. Look at Jonathan's face. Jonathan's like, oh no, more work.
And us, we currently.
Every day, thanks Rochelle. P.S. TN is the abbreviation for Tennessee. Tennessee. Great.
It's actually quite funny. You done?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. Dear JC,